What, at a fast food?
Yes, I would never want to work at a fast food place. I would want to work at a soup kitchen, maybe a pizzeria. A soup kitchen because a soup kitchen is where people who don't have food necessarily, like they can't get advantage to food, then you would help them and you would make soup for them and give them little packages. Like you would give them, here's your soup, like hand it out to people.
Interesting. How did you find out about soup kitchens?
It's called TV. Anyway, what were we
talking about?
Soup kitchens. So that's what a soup kitchen is. Like, you know, you help people out. And, or because if you wanted to get into your best, like, if you were to go into the Culinary Institute of America, which is the school that I want to go to, then, and you had, like, no cooking experience, you would be, like, on a low level of getting into that school. But if you had experience at a soup kitchen, if you had experience as a pizzeria, you had a higher chance, like, more up there than getting, like, depending on how many years you worked there, depending on how you liked it, depending on, like, a bunch of stuff. So, it's just that, so,
yeah. Would you talk for a minute, because you're really the host and the star of the show? We want to know why. I'm interested about this soup kitchen idea.
Mm-hmm.
And
I would like to do it.
And you would like to do it. And I want to know, how could you get other people to volunteer? Because you don't get paid, right?
No, you don't get paid. But what I'm saying is,
convince other people to volunteer for the soup kitchen. Why do you do it? What makes it good for you?
Okay. Well, how I would inspire other people is if they had, like, if they told me a story about their life, you know, and, like, you know, a few weeks later, they're like, I'm talking about them into the soup kitchen, they're like, I don't want to do it. I'm like, well, you know how your aunt or your uncle were on the streets for a long time and they had no food? Well, if you want them and, like, you saw them and, you know, nobody helped them, and then one day, like, somebody finally helped them and they were so happy, wouldn't you want other people to be happy? Wouldn't you want other people to be happy that they had food in their stomachs and a good night rest?
Does it matter that it's your family or not? Or a stranger?
It doesn't matter. Like, you know, I'm just saying, like, for an example, you know? But, I mean, same thing. If it was a homeless person and so that person helped them, then I'm like, don't you want to, you know, have more people to help you? But like I was saying, the soup kitchen, you know, I know that you don't get paid for working at a soup kitchen. You don't. That's just for fun, like for volunteering. So I would do the soup kitchen, like I would work at a pizzeria, and then on the weekend I would do it like on a Saturday or Sunday. So, or if I had a day off on my Memorial Day, I would do that too.